Welcome to VMware Edge Compute Stack Monitoring demo. We're going to showcase two options for monitoring today. The first one is metrics in a box. This solution makes use of the built-in metrics scraper along with Prometheus and Grafana. We push the configuration files to GitHub, which is pulled via the GitOps process by the ECS host, and then the required constructs get deployed. We start at the ECS example Git repository and copy the contents of the monitoring folder into our own Git repository that will be used for the GitOps process with Edge Compute Stack. We take a look at the contents of the metrics in a box folder to make sure all the files are present. Within the Weko UI, we navigate to sites and see our demo site is set up. We navigate to the Git repository section and can see our Git repository added as well. Now we're ready to add our host. We start by clicking on the Add Host and provide the vendor, model and serial number of the host. We select our demo site. We add our Git repository and provide monitoring/metrics in a box as the input for the path variable. We provide the username and authentication token for Git and complete the host addition. The host moves from the registered to not active state. We then select the host and activate it. The host becomes active in a few minutes. We check the host details and see that the status is currently not ready. We check the events under the monitoring tab and see that the host is being configured and our application constructs are being deployed. We navigate back to the host details tab and see that the host is now ready and the Kubernetes worker node has been assigned an IP address. We navigate to our Git repository and update the worker node IP address in the ECS config file. This is to ensure that the Prometheus container is set as the destination for metrics collection. We provide a commit message and click on commit changes. Weko automatically pulls the changes from Git and implements them on the ECS host. The same can be seen in the events tab as well. We check the port on which Grafana is running and combine it with the worker node IP address to view the dashboard. We can see that the ESXi and Kubernetes related metrics are being populated in the Grafana dashboard. The dashboard can be tweaked as per the customer requirements and alerting mechanisms can be set up as needed. For the second option, we're going to take a look at Kubernetes Dashboard and Portainer. Kubernetes Dashboard is the main dashboard available from the Kubernetes community. Portainer is used as a container management and monitoring software for Kubernetes as well. We've already copied the required files to our Git repository. We navigate to our host and click on Edit. We update the Git repository path to point to the Kubernetes Dashboard folder and save the changes. We can see the updates pushed to Git in the Events tab. We provide the worker node IP and the port details to access the Kubernetes dashboard. We skip the security step for now and can see the various Kubernetes constructs visible in the dashboard. We see the details related to the worker node, the pods that are running, and the services as well. Now we take a look at the contents of the Portainer application YAML file. We navigate to the application URL and create a password. We click on Get Started and we can see our Kubernetes environment is visible in the dashboard. We see the various details available in the Portainer dashboard as well. Thus, we showcase some options that can be used to monitor thousands of edge sites running on VMware Edge Compute Stack.